Hey guys, happy Labor Day weekend. This is Linda from BrewNymph.com, and I'm coming at you today from Dirty Oar Beer Company in Cocoa, Florida. Now listen, this place just opened June 30th, and they had their grand opening in August. And they have 6 of their own house beers on tap, and I am thrilled to be here. I've known the co-owners, Pat and Chris, for a couple of years, and I'm thrilled to see them get this place up and running. And in my hand, I have a Sexy Beach Raspberry Coconut Blonde Ale, which is a tropical delight, let me tell ya. And check out this glass, isn't this cool? So anyway, I'm going to take a sip of this. Well, I already did. So this is a great beer. I'm loving this. This is a tropical, fruity, coconut. It's just a very, very nice summery beer, and I am really enjoying this one. So hey, happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. There's a lot going on. I'm going to be telling you some events, and all of these are on BrewNymph.com, by the way. So please, direct your fingers and your laptops over to BrewNymph.com. 2 pages of beer events for you, locally up in Jax and elsewhere in Florida. Beer trip? Well, I'm on one this weekend. I'm in Space Coast, loving it so far. So hey, let's get going. Where have I been? Well, I just published a story this week, Cypress and Grove, down there in Gainesville. Hopefully you guys got a read of that. Really cool place, like I said last week, and I was thrilled to be over there. Check it out if you're around Gainesville. I was really excited to be at the Highland Happy Hour last night in St. Augustine. I met Leah Wong Ashburn, president of Hyperion Brewing. 2 new beers that they brought into Florida, 2 IPAs, a New England style IPA and a triple. Really, really good beers. I was thrilled with that. Got some pictures on social media. And yeah, we've got some church bells going on. Not really sure what that means, but hey, it's right after the hour, right? All right, let's get going. I'm recording this on Friday, September 1st. I would like to point out that 7 Bridges Grill and Brewery in Jacksonville is doing a drive for Hurricane Harvey Relief Fund through September 6th. If you have any supplies, clothes, anything, drop them off at 7 Bridges, and you'll get a free appetizer out of it too. But more importantly, you'll know you did something good. Kongs for Canines all month long at Veterans United. If you saw my preview anniversary story on that, you saw the little paragraph down at the bottom about Kongs for Canines. Really good cause. They ship those toys out to the dogs overseas, wherever it's needed. So cool thing there. All right, Saturday, September 2nd. Here's the big story. Intuition and Bottlenose brewed up this collaboration, Raspberry Tart. Now, I posted a preview story on that today. Thanks, Chaz from Bottlenose, for all of that information. Great stuff there. They'll be tapping that on Saturday at 11 a.m. at Bottlenose. After that, they'll be tapping it at Intuition. So, Raspberry Tart, it's a table beer, low ABV, sounds very drinkable and great for the warm weather. So, good move by those guys, getting a collaboration done. All right, there's a Team Left Hand fundraiser at Gnarly Barley in Orlando. If you happen to be out there in Orlando, swing by there. Awesome cause, okay? Now, our friends at Bog Brewing in St. Augustine are starting their Sour Saturdays on September 2nd, and they'll be tapping a Berliner Weiss on Saturday. So check that out. It sounds amazing. Bacon beer release at Hyperion in Jax, with some bacon foods to go along with that. Sounds really cool if you're up in Jax. And the grand opening of Brewz Craft Beer Bar in Bartram Park will also be on Saturday. If you're around Jax, check it out. I snuck my head in there earlier this week. They were still finishing up some construction items, but it's going to be a very cool spot there. A little bigger than their one over in Atlantic Beach. Looks really great. If you're traveling on a beer trip, Intracoastal down in Melbourne has its 4th anniversary on Saturday. There will be a big party there, some special tappings, things of that nature. First Saturday cruise-in at Crooked Rooster in McClenny, out there to the west of Jax. Savannah Craft Brew Fest. I know it's not Florida, but if you're up for a beer trip, beer run, check it out. Key West Brew Fest in the Keys. That is one great fest. I've been there before. Would love to do that again as a vendor. That was amazing. And Wicked Barley is having a luau for Labor Day. So grab your Hawaiian stuff, okay? Because they're going to be giving away a $50 gift card to the best Hawaiian costume there. Coconut bras, okay? You got them? Wear them. Anything floral, tropical, Hawaiian, put it on your body and head to Wicked Barley for that. Comedians and craft beer also Saturday night. Labor Day, the previously mentioned Bog Brewing will be having a barbecue on Sunday. So check that out. Those barbecues are complimentary food, and of course they'll have some great beer. On Labor Day, Monday, Old Coast Ales, our friends in St. Augustine, will be tapping a couple of gozas. Summer goes bye-bye. So if you're around St. Augustine, check that out and say goodbye to summer with some goza. There's also a Labor Day 5K at Magnolia's Pub in Jax at nighttime, 6:45 if you're around there. Running through the rest of the week. Now listen, again, all of this stuff is on brewnymph.com, so check it out. 2 pages of events. But here's some highlights. Weekly one-off at Intuition. Again, beer school at Alewife in Jax. Crafts and drafts with Beach Life Mosaics at Atlantic Beach. Bingo night at Southern Swells featuring Intuition. Ping pong at Green Room. Trivia at Bottlenose. Wednesday, new beer tappings at Hyperion Brewing in Jax. Pint night at Engine, 15 in Jax Beach. Keep the pint night with Atlantic Beach Brewing at Poe's Tavern in Atlantic Beach. Wednesday, ladies' night at Bottlenose. Another mosaic class, this time at Green Room. Speaking of Green Room, new tapping on Thursday. They'll be tapping their, what's it called? Hop Culture. So check that out if you're around Green Room. I still have my bottle from the 1300 Beer Storm. Really looking forward to cracking that open. I haven't done that yet. Also, a kickoff cook-off at Intuition for Tom Coughlin J Fund next Thursday. And First Ladies Night at Engine, along with Ladies Night at Wicked. Okay, now next weekend, that's going to bring us into Saturday, September 9th. Aardwolf Brewing, a favorite in Jacksonville. And if you guys want to be party wolves, head out to their 4th anniversary party happening Saturday, September 9th. In addition to that, Sour Saturdays at Bog, like we mentioned. There will be a Florida IPA challenge at GB's Bottle Shop in Orlando. And Brewval Beer Fest out in Jax Beach on Saturday, September 9th. Some Oktoberfest and the Spanish Wine Festival at St. Augustine Shipyard. If you're around St. Augustine, check that out. I've got links on brewnymph.com. Okay, there's more, but those are some highlights happening, okay? So, hey, cheers to Labor Day. Kick your feet up, grab a beer, and I'll see you out there somewhere in Florida with a beer. Cheers. Happy Labor Day, everybody. You earned it.